G'day and welcome back to our Bunte Kuh campaign in EU4. So yeah, Norway just broke free. I'm not going to worry too much about them. It's a 5-year truce with them. If we get the chance, we'll go conquer that back. Still a bit sore about that. And over this side, I don't think this is going to work, but if we throw Philippe in, cannot drill in province you do not own. No, so we'll keep him out. Wanted him in there in the first place, because if he died we were going to become von Stads again, but I think at the moment it's okay if we remain de Valois, and he is a 3-4-2, so depending on what kind of an heir we get. Rent condottieri, he wants us to pay for him, we decline. Yeah, we're basically only doing this war, aren't we? What's the other one? Saxony and the other bits and pieces. France is not in this one, so I don't know why the French army is rolling around there. The Swedes are supposed to be coming down here and sorting all that out for us. We've won the siege of Riga. So, I guess we can put these guys back together and go do something about the other war. Alright, let's go splitsies. And where do we need to go? Well, somehow Livonians took this, so we'll head down this way. But at the moment, I want to see if we can take Riga plus everything else. Hang on, what was that? He's got a de Valois coming in. Inaugurated, yeah, so it just happens to be a de Valois, yeah. Interesting. He's not supposed to exist for much longer though anyway, so... if we take Riga, Saxony has an issue with it. Looks like we can only get this much from him. We might be okay taking Riga separately. Definitely want to get Ursel. Yeah, so that looks okay for them. Riga first. Hopefully, no, they have an army somewhere. Crimes and siege provinces, Regan war exhaustion, current peace offer, etc, etc. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're going to wait for Riga to die out. Then we've got to do Brabant and Augsburg in this war. So I guess that's where these guys might go to. We'll kick this one out. Brabant is the big one over there with a ridiculous number of forts. And Augsburg should be pretty simple. It's a big Swedish army there doing stuff for us. Uzbek, free from Chagatai. Alright, yes, those Novgorodians. I brought up stability a bit further to get this going at a decent speed. So we've got until 3 years from now. I would like to buy stability up further, so I guess that's a good way to spend it. Now that should be done in January 1604. This is saying 2 years, but it's all going to depend on the luck with that. We'll try and keep an eye out for that turning to 90%. Novgorod has been phalanxed by Muscovy. Yep, that'll make it easier for us to get through there, I guess. Orthodox zealots in Tikvin. Well, that's even better. Now that decays. Perfect. And 7 years ahead on all attack, and none of these to go. Next one's at 18, which is the one after this one. So that's all fine. Now we can't attack Bohemia because they're the head of the Protestant League at the moment. And we got Ragusa, Commonwealth, Saxony, Muscovy. Yeah. Get some of them out of it, hopefully. Alright, let's I think we'll wait for this guy to finish, then we'll send them both through. Alright, some large armies rolling around down there. Don't particularly want to figure out who's who. Oh, crap. Alright, 100 Diplo for 1 stability is fine. Now, we're going to go to Augsburg. It's a hell of a roundabout way of getting there. I wanted that to go the other way around. He goes there, he stops there. We'll keep the armies close to each other, just in case. I don't think there's any real threat to us. If we ran into their entire army, then maybe. Don't really want to be having to pick out who's who. Yeah, how big is Saxony? 70%. So might be able to just convert him. Alright, actually we want to do Riga as soon as we can. Oh, especially if he's going to be doing that. So, -5. It's the Livonian army. That's annoying. We'll come down here and get these guys out first, though. It's Brabant Steel. They're Catholic. I don't think we particularly want to do anything to Brabant. It's annoying how similar the Netherlands colour is. Alright, and as soon as we get into Augsburg, we'll just order the barrage, make this a lot faster. Which means these guys could probably just turn around. Get started on a little bit of Brabant. Only take these guys a couple of months, hopefully. And what else are we doing? Austria. We got a royal marriage, but we don't have the alliance. Recently dishonored their alliance with Austria, so let's break the royal ties down there. There's a knob of prestige, but it'll save us 1 diplo per month because we're a couple over. Novgorod is under attack by the Regans, and it's annoying they're going to take that. Just want to get Augsburg out. If we get Brabant out as well, it'd be good. There we go, Kulen. Slowly make our way down. Alright, come on, 49. I guess it's not a bad idea if we improve relations with Austria though. Alright, there goes Augsburg. These guys will run over to the fort. Get Augsburg out for cashy money. 0.27 inflation is not bad. Annul your alliance with both of them. They're hopefully going to cease to exist, but that's fine. Get some war reps and get rid of Augsburg. Okay. Oh, forgot we had a mission for money. Alright, make Cologne vote for us. We'll just need to have an heir, I think. Rival of rival is Austria. We can't actually get it up that far. Broker or marriage is a bit of an issue. Refused to join the war and everything else is coming back pretty quickly, so I guess we could do it. It's not worth as much as this one though, so we'll just go with this one now. Cologne don't have a fantastic opinion of us. Well, I guess they will afterwards though. We'll maximise them for now, otherwise we'll forget. Alright, let's keep moving up. And we don't have a spare guy now. I was going to say I need to check on Riga every now and then. And there's our heir, Conrad. I assume he's de Valois. Conrad de Valois. Strong heir, 23 years younger than this dude. Alright, guess we're sticking with de Valois. And yes, you're coming down to Luc. We'll take this one then. Hopefully can get through to Brabant. Just do the capital. Again, I like to keep barraging. And of course Utrecht revolts. France is on his way there. He's locked already. We just wait for him to get in. Damn it. It snuck past. It was supposed to be paused. Alright, occupied Luc. Good, good. Can we sneak into the capital? No, we can't. So I guess we're going over to Antwerpen. France's opinion comes up tremendously for little admin. It seems like a fantastic idea. I think they absolutely loved us already anyway, but haven't improved relations with them for a couple of years. Nice water shortage. And let's do the barrage there. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, back to Riga. They'll now accept. It's only a problem with Saxony, so that's all good. Send that. And I would say, I want to get that done as quickly as possible. Boracane was the only one that had the Norwegian separatists. It's the only one that didn't take. Alright, another water shortage. Come on. It'll take a lot longer there. Need more artillery, I guess. On the siege of Namen. Perfect. Head up to Brabant. And as soon as we are sitting on there, we'll take a look at what we're looking to get. A few ducats would be nice. Revoke your core on Breda, don't really care. Turn to Cologne and Liège. And we can make Cologne a little bigger. Release. Now here's the question. It is all Empire land, so we'd spend Diplo for it. I wouldn't really have a problem with that. Bring Burgundy back. Annul his alliance with Austria. You know, it'd be nice to make Moravia smaller too. Alright, might just have a crack at this. Take less ducats in return for war apps. Get him up to 100. Problem with that will be Burgundy will be eaten by France straight away, most likely. Although then he'd have to be defended by Austria, so I guess that should be okay. Do this one really quickly. Don't want to spend the points to do the barrage there. Alright, Muscovy is ready to go back to war. Who are they allied to at the moment? It's Commonwealth or Sweden? Bohemia, Tuscany, Oirat, and Ragusa. That'll be fine if we can call the Commonwealth in against them, which we should be able to. If they don't do us first. Commonwealth's currently losing to Silesia though. Austria-Hungary war, okay. Alright, Brabant starting to see the writing on the wall. So switch these guys out. Just stand there for a bit. Iceland has joined the Catholic League. As you do. Ooh, forgot we had land over there. We've lost Novgorod. Well, damn. But we've converted Tikvin. So, jump onto the Faroes. That's all looking good there. How did that actually get converted? Okay, well I guess Norway were Protestant. Livonians, Livonia and Brabant. Yep, so as soon as this is done, there we go. Piece this slot out. And I'm fine with that. Okay, so we're going to bring these guys together. And group them up and send them up this way. Into Ekbet Adla 4-4. Lose corruption. Don't mind if we do. Okay, so these guys are fine now. Probably a good idea to send them slightly separately. Okay, and they were going to go. We should probably start dealing with all this. Yeah, screw it, we will. We'll go this way. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And of course the general died right then. Rupin goes to the nobles, or have problems in Rupin. That was this one back here. Demand the land be returned. Screw them, it's ours. Or we're going to have to give them more soon anyway, aren't we? Oh yeah, they don't actually have enough right now. Alright, let it slide. It's fine. And yes, they need a new general. Florian Kirhan. That also gives us up to the next thing as well. Florian, he's ridiculously bad. Alright, can we grab one more dude? Ekbert Kint is just as bad. Okay. Well, let's go throw Ekbert in there. And these are very poorly balanced at the moment. So, let's get them both into Brunswick. Actually, that won't really make a difference anyway. Let's just run over this way. As much as I want to throw them onto Thuringen and Saxony, I just want to end the other war first, so we can start this ticking down. Yeah, I have to retake his capital. Hello, Saxony. Thank you for being in the woods there. With worse morale, and well, worse everything than us. And apparently you want to go stand next door? No, maybe not. Alright, well, one of these guys is going here, and the other one's going there. And it'll take them a long time to separate. Hopefully one of them takes a bit longer. No, they're going to meet up anyway. Well, just avoided the tick there. Alright, so we got nobody with siege. And what are we actually on now? 81.84. Access from Kraria and Teodoro, yes. Bribes are growing more accepted. Yeah, of course they are. Wall breach. Plus 3.3. Yes, say so. Alright. Recall from Cologne, yes. Do we have... Yeah, we have claims on Muscovy. Got derped. Almost finished working on this core and we haven't even got these other dudes out yet. Oh, it's a monastic order, of course. Doesn't matter that he's Devour. And Regan Separatists, of course. Oh yes, let's have some more guys in Galway, because this isn't the stupid, most annoying freaking event to happen. Every 5 goddamn years or whatever it is. Alright, not you, this guy. Where are they going? In Flanty. Who's going to get there first? We are. Alright, well, there goes Leafland. So, I don't know. Do you want to put them both together? Not really. They can come back down this way. Goodbye, Regan Separatists. Alright, that's sorted. So, back in here, we want everything. Full annexation and ducats. And nothing else we're allowed to do. Alright, and then it's still just Saxony, so send that. And Leafland's expensive. But everything's good there. 77 is going to come down to, what, 65 in a second. It's probably going to be some serious, well, are they all the same? They will be. No, it's Estonians in these two. Derpt is Estonian, but this should be Livonian. Livonian and Regan, I would imagine. Yep. So that should hopefully be okay. Netherlands accepted peace with the Commonwealth. Cedes Breda to France. Seriously? Alright, well, as you keep giving Empire land to France, eh? And we can do Diplo Rep. And we can do aggressive expansion impact. Probably should have had that active. Advised cost reductions could be helpful, but actually, you know what? It's only 40. Let's buy him up to a 4. And then money might be okay once we sort out the forts. And do we want to spend... No, probably not. Alright, so, we want to get this back. Brabant lost to the Commonwealth and releases Aachen. Good. Aachen being over there in Aachen, strangely enough. So he's still got Limburg. Leeuwik. Liège was the one I was thinking of. And these are Brabant and Netherlands, yep. Liège is over here though. Alright. Access from the Netherlands, we accept. Under attack. Oh yes, forgot that was going to be separatists there. That's alright, as long as we deal with them. Senna's getting a little hurt in the middle of it. Alright, so they're done. Now we can head over to do this main part. Sweden's there. Let's just go sit on Saxony, which is woods. Hopefully he's going to do a bit of damage. He's lost 4,500. So who is in this one? Thuringia, Ragusa, and Ravensburg. Oh, we were down next to Ravensburg before. Should have done it then. Alright, corruption is growing and suffering casualties. That's fine. How's our... Yeah, inflation's getting up there. Alright, lose professionalism? Hell no. Losing manpower? I don't particularly want to do that either. Sure. I know it's a cheat, but I hate it. It's a stupid event. Alright, where do we send our guys? There, and... Oh, great. You can deal with Nuremberg's army. Oh, come on. Brabant joins the Republic. Decided to join the Republic of the Netherlands. Okay, Brabant, that's, I guess, okay for us. He doesn't hate us and he feels threatened, so I guess it might be okay. We want to go deal with this annoyance. We did take Utrecht, though, didn't we? So we got 3 forts hemming him in. Brunswick is under attack by more Saxons. Thank you, Sweden. Get around there. Alright, now we've got Novgorod back. So, down this side. Let's go to Thuringen. And Dithmarschen still want us to pay for the army, so no. Thank you, Sweden. That should be a crushing defeat there. Oh, there's a lot of reinforcements he got. Ravensburg. Yeah, it was the Ravensburgers going in. The Nurembergers. Still a victory. It's good. Because we can hold off here until our reinforcements come down. How much money Ravensburg have? And Commonwealth lost to Crimea. Give up all claims in Silesia. Releases Pushkov and Brandenburg as a sovereign state. Okay. So we can go into Sternberg. What happened to them before? I thought we'd already taken that. Alright. Move on, Sachsen. So these guys would be fantastic if we just declared this war right now and headed up there before they have more than 8,000 men. Bad as this is. Yeah, we'll suffer it. Call for peace. Seriously? Well, what are we trying to do with these guys? Can't really eat any of it, I imagine. Make Saxony a vassal would be a huge problem, so yeah. Want to force his religion, but Ravensburg first. Can't do anything with you. Ragusa, we haven't gone anywhere near. Thuringia is less partner. Alright then, so force religion. Then we might be able to weaken him a little further. That's actually working out nicely. Revoke a court on Regensburg? No. Alright, let's just get out of that war. The main thing we wanted to do was... What was the War of Honor, was it? Was force him to convert, hopefully. Mainz and Dithmarschen can be called in. Access from Silesia, go for it. Don't have a call for peace. That doesn't matter. And exiled here, but they're on their way through. These guys are right next door as well. Let's get them around to Berlin. Alright, he's walked out. So, come down this way. Yeah, he's locked in as well. Got him. And wasn't he forced to release somebody else? No. Oh, Pushkov. We have no claims on Pushkov, so that would be a good idea. What kind of land do we get there? Naval supplies and livestock. They produce 1.2 out of that. So what's that? Like a 0.5%? Just from Pushkov. Alright, won Sternberg. That didn't take very long. So let's jump in here. Sue for peace. We want to take it, and nobody at all cares. It is, yeah, it's inside the Empire. But it's not, yeah, okay. We'll take it. Make that a core, and Thuringia want to get through. Fine. So, where else do we have claims? Denmark, of course. Denmark are allied with Provence, Silesia, and Liège. Well, we're only going to need one guy up there. I guess the other guys can stand next to Silesia. Truce with Moravia is over. Yeah, we can't fabricate on them down there. So that's fine. Royal marriage with the Commonwealth, we shall accept. How are we doing on this? We're in the lead, just. equal with France, but we must have had the point first. Ooh, and Moravia and Oldenburg. Well, at least we got the better chance of it increasing. This dude is 55, so we're going to have to hurry. So who else is? Just Lorraine. France isn't, because he's got a Queen Regent, which is fine. Be interesting deciding whether we try and get a PU over France if his Regent dies. The other thing was getting the alliance back with Austria. Can't do that for some time. It's probably not going to work out too well anyway. Who else? Ottomans. No chance because of France. Fair enough. Money at the moment is not looking good. Half of that is reinforcement costs. And we should probably start dealing with these forts. I'd say this one here is not going to be necessary. It is expensive. Keep these two. Keep them. Not worry about this one. You know, it's in a kind of good spot. 3 around there are annoying. Need Brunswick and Berlin to block our capital off. That's a 4, that's a 2, a 2, a 4, and a 4. That's expensive. Alright. Not as much for rebels as anything else, I guess. And yes, who are you allied to? Silesia, Provence, and Liège. Well, we'll start on Silesia, I guess. And he was re-elected. God damn it, he wasn't supposed to die that young. How close were we? Pretty far off. Palatinat's problem. Oh, it's the League. Yeah, won't be able to win it. Well, he gets the 100 for being League leader. Now legitimacy is still tanked as well. Alright, well, how old is he now? Priska von Stade is the regent. A strong claim heir, so he had no chance of doing the thing anyway. So, yeah, he's going to be around forever, basically. Same as the last guy who died in his 20s or something. We've come and check this out. Von Wittelsbach. They're in a trade league with Genoa. Well, that's just as bad. We can only call Dithmarschen in. Don't really want to be fighting all of them. So if we attack Silesia, call in Augsburg, Cologne, and Lucca. Okay, let's go building up over this side then. Which means these guys can do some drill. Aachen's a free city. Alright, these guys can do some drill. And where are we sitting at the moment? 81.84. We regain manpower when disbanding at the moment. Good point. 14-14. Terrible ratio. There we go. Truce with Austria has ended. Austria is allied to England, we're allied to the Commonwealth and France, and we have unlawful territory. Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. Yeah, there he goes. You bugger off, buddy. Unrest is 9. Unlawful territory. Would have been fine without that. And it didn't say it in the peace deal either. Who is this? Moravia. Okay. Moravia, what's your deal? Moravia to Silesia, enemy of Bohemia. Yeah. Trade income increase. Gain 50 Diplo or gain a stack of cash. Trade efficiency for 10 years. I'd rather take the money. Netherlands rival us. Oh yes, we have these guys to deal with at some point. So, probably a good idea to head over there. Just deal with that and then pull out afterwards. Joran separatists. And Estonians are getting up there. Ursel, Raval, Durt, and Nawa. Where are we? Sternberg. Alright, they'll go do their thing. Probably should have waited for their morale to come up. Definitely should have waited for their morale to come up. Yeah, it's going to be a squeeze. Just got him. Alright. Why are you not moving? They shouldn't have been sticking there. You go to Fuden. You go to Sternberg. Seriously? Yeah, I was going to say, I shouldn't have to stand there. French Le Plata won a war. Alright, Pharaoh's done. So, over to Hessen. Way down the south there. Alright, hopefully he actually keeps doing everything. Actually, we should have gone on Turingen to convert them. It's just Bohemia, Nuremberg. Everything else should be coming back. Well, that was 9. Oh, Dithmarschen and Oldenburg and Bremen. Alright, Oldenburg, allied with Alsace and the Netherlands. It's not in a trade loop. A lot of Dutch separatists in France. He doesn't have a straight crossing there, does he? No. And where are we? Silesia. Fabricating on Glorgau. It's all Empire land anyway, but yep. Actually, should have gone for Liegnitz. I guess we'll keep him there and go for both then. And what's the other one we're doing? Prushkov. Oh yeah. Nuremberg's joined the Protestants. We'll only be able to get 2. Why can we not get Cologne? We're not still allied. If legally there's 200 with him. 200 with the monastic orders, apparently. Switzerland declared war on Savoy, okay. And we'll get military tech 2 years ahead of time. I think not. What is the next one? It's just supply limit and cavalry shock. We do have a lot of cavalry. And no manpower. And we're a lawgiver. Okay. And the institution. Good point. Paid no attention to that. 7% in. It's a lot of cash. There's global trade coming from down there. Yeah. We'll try and let it spread for a bit. And here goes our manpower again. Alright, never actually sent these guys back to their drill. Alright, so over in Pushkov. I went to fabricate a claim on Pushkov. And I guess it's going to be good to actually get over there now. Come here. As soon as they arrive, we'll do it before he gets any allies. Alright, Crimea cedes a lot to Muscovy. That they were given, I can't remember which war it was. Somebody else went to war with them and gave it to them. Cardinal in admin is usually pretty good. Tolerance to heretics comes down, that's okay. Papal influence would be handy. We're going to need the guy to declare the war before we send him back to the Pope. And in the Commonwealth, it is our guy by 2. 43% isn't bad. And they're nearly done. Alright, Palatinate. 100 ducats and 2,000 manpower. Sure. And we get a ton of stuff in there. Alright, Palatine Pretender Rebels. Ones that we do have to worry about, annoyingly. Alright, well, first, Bohemia. Not that one. Fabricate claims on Cheb. And Hradeko. And Prague. And then, yeah, we need to get down there. He'll be at war soon, so he won't be able to break. Let's just go declare on Pushkov. Where's the other dude? Alright, he's too far away to worry about. Let's bring him down here to deal with them instead. Get to there, can't get through Mainz. Here's our ally, so let's go and ask for access. Alright, and then you are going now. So you should be able to cover that easily enough. Their army is completely dead, so it should be good there. Guess don't really need these guys in there. Oof, God, pull them down and around. It's annoying it doesn't leave artillery instead of everyone else. Under attack by Palatine Pretenders. Battlefield medic. Let's get over to Ansbach to finish them off. And there they go. Alright, we're going to do these guys soon. Actually, you get up to Thun and Eckbert-Kind. And I was going to look at our chance of inheriting them. 41%, yep. Which will give us a vote. I assume he's one of the ones we'll count on the vote for. So we only have 2. Bohemia wants to back anybody but Austria by looks. Hates us quite a lot. Heretics, relations, etc. Controlling other electors will be gone eventually, so we'll be able to swing stuff around. Because he's league leader, we may as well improve relations with him. And we went for 25 on Silesia, aren't we? Yes. Alright, let's get the artillery out of here and send them where they should be. An astonishing performance. 20 admin. Gain a skill 1 half price artist. Just take the admin. There we go. Pushkov's done. So these guys are coming down to Sternberg. And just wait until this month. You fabricate claim on Liegnitz. Liegnitz. For 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. And then come up here, sue for peace, take all the bits of land. Doesn't really cause any issues. Magdeburg will be gone next month anyway. Can't return cause, can't annul treaties, nothing to do there. So, yeah. Another freaking fort. I guess okay, but it'll slow down the Muscovites when they come through. Alright. Go ahead and pour them. So, money's break even at the moment. Really need to start dealing with that. It's costing us 0.76. That's costing us a ducat for being 1 over. That's ridiculous. We'll get that sorted out soon. Protestant zealots, fine. That's fine. That's fine. Prishkovians are the worst. They are Orthodox, so I guess we can try to send our guy in there soon enough. Need to do St. Thomas and then probably be time for one of them. We'll see. If they get too high, we can buy up their autonomy. And yes, we're going to Silesia to get into the war with Denmark. We don't want to co-belligerize because they're trade league. And 37, that should be okay. After this one, we need to chain another war so that they can't demand it. Otherwise, just get this issue like in Sternberg, which isn't too bad at the moment. How long is unlawful territory hang around for? August 1616, must be 10 years. Alright, well, wait for these guys to come down. Got no manpower at the moment either. It's another issue. England pays Austria's debts. There goes Hessen. Go for St. Thomas over in the Caribbean. Good, good, and good. Alright, these guys like to hurry up and get in there. What do we have here? We have a level 4 fort. Well, that's going to be annoying. In the Highlands as well. Ineffective missionaries. Alright, guess we're not doing St. Thomas. Pull out of there. And go to Boracane in the Caribbean. And got short cankles ready to go. Alright, how are we looking here? We are on 28 to his 26. I kind of wish this guy'd hurry up and die. Prishkovian separatists. Oh, seriously? Get an army somewhere? 1,000 men. It's not even worth dealing with. Must have made them an Ostrov while the other guy's finding his long way around. Well, I'll get over there at some point. problem's going to be that they can't core this while he's on it. We can't really do anything about it without sending an entire army over. Okay. Zhu has gone bankrupt. How far under are we? 59 men. I'll just wait for them to get in. Alright, armies are full. And ability are done. Is it 10 years until we can demand stuff? Okay. So, we can do it through Silesia, or we can do it through Provence or Liège. Doubt we have any CBs on either of them. No. Let's go through Silesia. We'll declare this. Augsburg won't come in. Denmark we want. Cologne is going to be annoying. That's fine, I guess. And Lucca doesn't really matter. We'll call in Dithmarschen because we can. And go do this over Glogau. No, we're going to have to take Liegnitz anyway, so we'll just go for that one. Alright, confirm that. One goes in there. Need some boats out of the way there. Denmark, Lucca, and Cologne on it. Get your ships out of there, please. We have engaged the enemy in the Oresund. Hell yeah, we have. Sink those bastards. Alright, now, in a day. Why can we not... If I select the right army, we'll get over there. And no, we're not calling in Sweden for this little one. And what are these guys doing? Norwegian peasants. Alright, we have no CB on them, so just start building up that spy network again. Go take back all of their land. Yeah, and get it all in one go. Cool, but I can take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.